This is ABC 7 News at 6:30.
You're about to get an inside look at the most exclusive private clubs in San Francisco and their controversial fight nights.
The main attraction, amateur boxers as young as 8 years old, their parents not allowed. Is it entertainment or exploitation? Dan Noyes is here with an I-Team investigation that you will see only on 7. Dan.
Well, Dan and Carolyn, there is a simple rule in amateur boxing. Like all youth sports, no one is supposed to make money. Any funds from events go back into the sport for the kids. But in this case, there is big money being made by the private clubs, the matchmakers who bring the young fighters, and the patrons who place their illegal bets. Welcome to Fight Night at San Francisco's City Club. Members pay $125 a ticket to dress up in tuxedos and gowns, enjoy an open bar, eat filet mignon, and dessert served ringside while watching kids, many from low-income families, fight.
The kids that come from underprivileged families, they're the ones with the desire and the hunger to do it.
Executives at the City Club refused to be interviewed about their event, but we spoke with the man who arranged this private show and others at the University Club. Gary Sullinger coaches at Concord's Community Youth Center, or CYC. He brings young fighters from there and other boxing clubs around Northern California. These boys are 10 and 11.
Or people that maybe have better funds and ways and means using it as a form of entertainment. Yeah, are they doing any damage to the kids? I don't think so.
But the event violates several rules of amateur boxing. Among them, no ring girls allowed.
Oh, Abby, if you're doing things like you're doing to me to everybody else, you're going to be a happy lady.
Is that really the best environment for an 11-year-old?
I don't know that it's a perfect environment for an 11-year-old, but I think that the pros outweigh the cons.
Sullinger says his fighters need every chance to get experience in the ring, even if it means adhering to the City Club's no parents allowed rule. The parents aren't allowed, though, right?
Nah, that's a private show for the rich people.
It's just wrong. I mean, it should be obvious that there's something wrong with that setup. But.
Oscar Ortiz is a Napa County Sheriff Sergeant who runs the Silver Gloves Tournament, a more traditional amateur boxing event that encourages parents to attend.
If you're the coach, I'm not going to loan you my boxer or my child, and you're going to take them to a show that I can't go to. And it's like, no, I want to cheer my child on.
Then there's the State Athletic Commission rule that says no amateur boxing contest shall be held in conjunction with vaudeville shows, dances, or entertainments of any sort.
That's what we would refer to as an illegal event. That's an illegal event.
We showed our undercover video of the City Club event 10 days ago to the state's lead inspector. He says the Athletic Commission is stretched thin with so many fights up and down the state.
It matters to us. We don't want to see it. We come to work every day to stop things like that. So it's not that nobody's watching, it's just we can't get them all.
Robert Salinas is a longtime youth boxing coach who's critical of the private shows. He says money is corrupting the sport.
It's supposed to be run by the Amateur USA Boxing Organization.
No money being made?
No money being made.
Is there money?
Well, money, oh, there's money being made.
The City Club took in about $20,000 in ticket sales for this one event. They paid the CYC about $10,000 to bring the fighters in the ring. After expenses, officials at the youth center say they cleared $4,000 to $5,000 and that the money will go back into their programs. But other matchmakers are getting a personal payday. Sonny Marson has arranged fights at the Olympic Club for the past 18 years. It's a similar event with the tuxedos and alcohol and amateur fighters. Here, the youngest is usually 17. How much you get paid?
$1.50. They take care of me.
Yeah. $1,500, you're saying?
But that.
Oh, but there's much more. Check under grants on the Olympic Club website, and there's Sonny Marson's boxing club, M&M. In addition to the $1,500, the Olympic Club Foundation pays Marson $20,000, and all he does is arrange fighters for a single event. Under amateur rules, Marson's supposed to put any proceeds back into boxing. When you're paid the money from the Olympic Club, do you put it back into boxing, or is that your fee?
Well, it goes into my club.
Yeah. You have a club?
Yeah, an M&M Boxing Club.
You have any kids in your club?
No.
Sonny Marson is also not shy about illegal gambling at the Olympic Club Fight Night.
They're all, you know, tuxed out and stuff and get drunk and act like idiots, you know.
Is there betting on the fights?
Well, you know what?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, you see these guys, man.
Marson explains that when a club member wants to place a bet, they wave color-coded towels for the red or blue corner. You can see the towels waving on this video shot by amateur coach Ramona Gatto. And you can hear a club member approach her just before her boxer's bout.
And I'm saying that I'm the trainer of that young man in there. Is he good? Yeah, he's good. Do you think he's going to win? Yeah, I think he is. We're going to bet on 2,000 on red.
After her fighter took the decision, Gatto says another member approached.
One of them, as we come by, reached out and grabs me, and I look down, and he's like, "Your boy won us money. We want to give you some money." And he peels off $500.
The I-Team's spoken with several fighters who saw the betting at the Olympic Club. Some even profited themselves.
Yeah, all I was thinking was, hey, look at this drunk guy. Cool, you're going to give me money? I'll take it. Yeah, especially I was one of those underprivileged kids that couldn't afford the gym.
Amateur events like this in private clubs, are they allowed under state law to gamble?
No. No.
No gambling is allowed?
It's immoral. It's not right.
The Olympic Club sent a statement late today that reads in part, "This event complies with all federal, state, and local laws, and the Olympic Club takes all available measures to protect the interests of these athletes." We interviewed the head of the local committee of USA Boxing. Jerry Maxwell's supposed to be enforcing the rules. He has attended several of the annual Olympic Club fight nights. That's him holding the ice pack on the boxer. But Maxwell somehow doesn't know about the illegal betting. Is there betting?
I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. Private, if they do it on their own, I don't know.
But is it that apparent? I mean, can you see the money exchanging hands?
Oh, sure.
Oh, you see the money?
Yeah, they don't hide anything.
Amateur coaches like Ramona Gatto are worried about what's become of the sport and what effect the problems in boxing might have on these kids looking for a way up in life.
These are our children. These are our children. And we have a responsibility to protect them, take care of them, and not let anyone use them or abuse them. Because that's what's happening. They're abusing them. And that can't happen.
This investigation is getting strong reaction from the NAACP. We'll have that part of the story tonight at 11 o'clock. And then tomorrow at 6, boxing has become the trendy workout, but it comes with a serious danger when the rules aren't followed. I'm posting a new I-Team blog with more details from inside the private shows at abc7news.com. Now today, the San Francisco Police Department called to say they are investigating what we've uncovered, and we will keep you up to date. Dan, Carolyn.
Yeah, powerful stuff.
Yeah, thanks.